Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
We're here to talk to you about relationships from the Harveys. We believe that relationships are a beautiful thing. However, they do require work. You have to be willing to put in the work in order for your relationship to be successful. We believe there are 3 core values to make every relationship successful. The first value is communication. You have to be willing to talk with one another. You have to be willing to open up and actually express how you feel. You can't express your spouse, him or her, to actually guess or know what's going on in your mind or what you're feeling. They're not a mind reader. So you have to be willing to open up and talk to one another.
And during those communications, make sure that you're talking to one another and not at one another. A lot of times we get caught up in our own physical emotions and trying to get out what we're trying to say and not actually listening to what our spouses are actually saying to us. So just make sure that we're talking to one another and not at one another.
Another part of that is, fellas, it's very easy. It's an old school rule. It's called yes, dear, no, dear. Just let them think they want it. It works every time. But the second thing is, you have to be willing to act stupid. Have fun in your relationship. Go out, do crazy things. One of the things we like to do is whenever we go on vacation, we have a rule. No matter what's going on at home, whatever we may be arguing or disagreeing about, whenever we get to where we're getting, we're there for one purpose: to make memories, enjoy one another. You have to be willing to do so because no relationship can survive you being serious 24/7.
And just to add to that, stay spontaneous. Do different things that you used to do in the beginning part of your relationship. There's nothing more fun and important than having that fire to be built up because of something spontaneously that you took care that y'all did together.
I agree. Like, for example, if you'd like to get a mask, scary mask, put it on, turn all the lights out while they're gone, wait for them to get home, and then when they come out, jump up from behind the door or behind the couch. Trust me, it's a wonderful thing.
That is one of the things you don't do.
If you want tips, inbox me. But be willing to have that fun, create those memories, because as life goes on, those memories are going to help you get through those hard times in your relationship. Last but definitely not least, the most important is keep God first in your relationship. If God is not in your relationship, you make room for the enemy. And the enemy does not care. He came to steal, kill, and destroy your relationship. So always remember to keep God first, because God will help you during those times when you want to just not pray. But, I'm joking. But God will definitely help you in your relationship. He will guide you if you trust Him. But make sure you keep Him number one in your relationship.
Number one. And just again to add to that is when we're actually having those conversations, in the heated conversation, should I say, let's not make decisions during those heated conversations. A lot of times we're actually thinking irrationally, and we don't want to make spontaneous, unrealistic decisions during that time. Take that time, cool off, walk away, do something different, and then think about it, and then come back to that conversation. It always helps.
Well, this has been Relationships in a Harvey. We pray that you've been blessed, and we love you all. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.